Hi guys, so today I am here and I am filming a video for you guys. I'm gonna pull it all on all these products right here. I have been trying to keep up on like new releases and things like that, and I saw that there was a brand about a month ago that came to CVS and it's called JOAH Beauty. I don't have a CVS in my town. Like the closest one is like 15 minutes away, and today I went to go do makeup for my aunt, and she has a CVS right near her house, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna stop in and look and see if they have it, and they did end up having it. I went to a different town yesterday to look for it and they didn't have it, so I ended up buying 5 products. I would have liked to buy more, but I buy everything with my own money, so like all this stuff here for 5 products was $44. So that is not horrible. I'm going to try first for you guys the gold peel off mask by JOAH, and like I'm gonna do it, and as I do it we'll kind of talk quickly. This mask has to stand for 25 minutes. I'm just gonna open the package, and this mask, they had 4 different masks. They had like a mattify, or 3. They had this gold one, a black charcoal peel off mask, and then a black charcoal wash off mask, and I bought this one because this is supposed to tighten, firm, lift, and detoxify, and it kind of reminded me of the Glam Glow mask that I really like, that silver one. And this was $5.99. JOAH is a Korean skincare brand, and they create makeup as well. I was very interested in this because I really like Korean skincare. I've never used Korean like K-beauty besides, I think, the J1 jelly pack I used a long time ago. That was Korean beauty, but other than that I have not used any like Korean beauty makeup products. I love the skincare products though. The Eliza Vecca Milky Piggy mask, that foamy mask, I love that. So I was interested to try this. It says to apply a thick even layer to clean dry skin, avoid eyebrow, hairline, and lips, and leave on for 20 to 25 minutes or until completely dry. Gently peel off mask from outer edges, rinse thoroughly with warm water, and then it says followed by JOAH charcoal cleansing foam for best results. Use 1 to 3 times a week. I'm not going to use the cleansing water because I really didn't even see that. They had like a full display at the CVS that I went to. They had a lot of lip products. There was a brow product that I did want to try, but I've literally went so hard on ordering brow products lately. Let me just take my tweezers. I have been buying a bunch of brow products because Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty happened and everything was on sale. So I ended up buying a lot of my brow products then, and I just ordered the Makeup Revolution foundation, and I ordered a ColourPop brow pencil because Ulta now carries my brow pencil online. So I'm just going to take some of this onto my finger. Ooh, it's like really pretty gold. I don't want to use a lot. I know it says a thick layer, but I'm not going to. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, so it's definitely sticky. I will say that, like right off the bat, like it feels a little bit more tacky than the other one does from Glam Glow, which I'm not sure how easy this is going to be to apply. Like it doesn't spread as easily, so peeling it off might be a little bit of a struggle. Because this mask was only $5.99, I would say like it's not a huge deal if you do use a lot of it. But I think that you are going to have to use a decent amount to get a peelable effect. And as with the Glam Glow one, I'm not going to put it all over my face. I'm just going to put it in these areas and connect it. I don't feel like I need to tighten my cheeks. It's more so in these areas that I like. It has like a tingling effect right now. And it does say it detoxifies, so I could see that. It feels like I can't put on an even layer. It's kind of tacky and grabbing in certain areas. I feel like I've gone into like the bottle a lot, but maybe I'm just not applying enough. I'm not sure. It says to keep it away from the lips, so I'm not going to put it up there. I think maybe that means because they don't want you like pull off your lip hair, but I don't have any because I thread it, so this doesn't really look like that even, but we're gonna hope for the best. I'm gonna leave this on for 20 minutes and then we will come back, take it off, and I'll let you know my thoughts. Obviously it's a mask, so it's not gonna be like life-changing right away, obviously, but you know, we'll see. I did peel the mask off and just wash my face. I don't see like a huge crazy difference right now. I do think that my skin looks a little brighter, and it feels super soft. I don't know about tightness. It felt very tight. Like once it started to firm, it felt super tight. And it peeled off really easily, which I was surprised about. I'll try it out more. We'll see. But we're just going to get right into the first impressions. The first thing I got was the JOAH Beauty Glow Activator. And this reminded me of YSL. I think it's the Touche Éclat. I don't remember. It's the primer with like the glowy flakes in it, or the gold flakes in it, and this does have, I'm going to bring it closer, it does have gold flakes in it. When I was looking at the bottle just now, I realized before, like when I was looking at it, that it says Kiss products. So I think that it might be owned by the brand Kiss. JOAH Beauty might be owned by the brand Kiss, which is cool because I love their lashes. I'm actually wearing them now. I think these are the Kiss 11s. I don't remember, they were in my Kiss 11 box, but I really like Kiss products. So I'm interested. I looked at the ingredients of all these primers and all this stuff because of the fact that, like, we all know I have the most sensitive skin in America. And none of this has mica, which I'm really excited about. This has dimethicone in it, so we'll see. But I'm just gonna try this. So with this primer, I am going to pat it into the skin because it does have a very silicone-y texture. It feels very oily, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I know everybody always says to me, like, why do you wear like glow products when you are oily? But I've said this before, I just really like a dewy face. I think a dewy face looks much better. It requires a little bit more touch-ups. But as far as like a matte face, they have matte products as well. They had a matte primer and I just didn't feel like, I don't like matte stuff. I feel like the matte stuff always makes me look flat, and I like a dewy, natural, fresh look. And I think that's very important. Like with K-Beauty, they have a lot of stuff that is very like dewy and hydrating and glowy. That's like kind of their thing. And like light coverage is definitely something with K-Beauty. So now I'm just gonna push this into my skin. It feels a bit oily. I'm gonna come up closer, maybe you could see. So I don't see any glitter actually. The gold flecks are not there anymore, but my skin has like a really pretty radiance to it right now. This is something I might just throw on like during the day if I wanted to just like leave my face like this. It is oily, like it's not settling into my skin very well yet. It settled in a bit, but like in these areas I could still feel the oil, so I'm gonna rub it in and see if that helps as well. So I'm gonna let this sit for like a minute and then I will come back and try. So now that the primer has sat on my face, I definitely think it has sunken in. It's got like a slightly tacky base now, and I'm actually really excited to try this. I'm going to move on to the JOAH Beauty. Oh, by the way, that primer was $9.99. I was unsure about what color to get. This is natural beige. They had sun beige, but it looked a little too orangey for me, so I figured I can get the natural beige and kind of just darken it up if I needed to. And this is just a dropper foundation. It's a natural finish drop foundation, and again, it doesn't say anything on it, but I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna squeeze it a little bit and just drop some. Okay, so yeah, it is a little light, but it's very liquidy, and it does look a little light, but we're gonna work with it. Yeah, so this is way too light for me. I should have probably gotten the sun beige. I got in the car and I was like, damn, should I have gotten sun beige? And I think the answer is yes. But sun beige was literally like the second darkest color. So I was like, oh, I'm definitely not going to be the second darkest color, but this is way, way too light for me. I'm like almost tempted to go back to the store and just get the right shade because this actually looks really pretty. The thing is, I don't know if the light is making it look really white, but like when I'm looking at it in the mirror, it kind of matches my skin. My neck, which is weird to me, so I don't know, like I just turned the brightness down on the camera. It obviously is a little bit ashier than my normal complexion, but it's nothing, like, I don't know, I feel like it matches my, it's a little light. It is a little light. But I try not to get like dark foundations because yeah, I tan, but sometimes if I don't tan enough and I get a dark foundation, I feel like it looks funny and like it's totally different from my body, but we'll figure it out. As far as the formula goes, I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. It's very light and natural, but I think it covered a decent amount. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my concealer. I'm going to do my concealer off camera and then I will come back and we will set it. I got a setting powder as well, so we'll see. I did finish my concealer and I did a little bit of a cream contour. Like usual, I use the Wet n Wild stick. The products lay beautifully over the foundation, and my face feels a little bit, not greasy, but it has some slick to it, which is probably from the primer, but I literally think it looks beautiful. Like, I'm gonna bring it up close. I look airbrushed. I'm thinking, actually, I was thinking I might keep this foundation and mix it in with my NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop, because like if you could see the color difference, this pretty much matches me right now, but sometimes it is too dark. So I think the combination of this like radiant foundation with that one, because that is ultra matte, I think that it would look really pretty. I don't mind mixing foundations if they're cheaper, but I'm thinking like, am I gonna drive all the way back? It's like 40 minutes just to get a darker color that's probably gonna be too dark on me eventually. I don't think this is a horrible match. Right now, like I said, I tan, so like I'm kind of all over the place. But the next thing that I'm gonna try is the Selfie Ready banana powder, and it is in the shade Banana, like I said. This is just supposed to be like a setting powder. I'm just gonna dump some into the cap like this. And I am gonna bake with this because I bake. I'm interested to see, this might either wash me out or make me look really good. And the thing for me is I always bake, like basically on an everyday basis I bake. So that's like a true test of a powder for me. Now this looks a little light, but it's definitely mattifying because my forehead was just really shiny 2 seconds ago. It still looks a little shiny on camera, but as soon as I put this powder on, it legit like mattified it. But not like a dry mattify, just like a smoothing one. This has been sitting on my skin for a few minutes now. It has sunken in quite a bit. I'm going to take my Morphe brush now and just wipe this away. Okay, so I'm really impressed by like all these products so far. This powder has definitely smoothed my face. It does not feel drying. Like my under eyes literally look so smooth. And I don't think it did like an extremely brightening effect kind of thing, but it definitely didn't wash me out, which is good. I look a little washed out in the camera. I really think it's just my lighting in here today. As far as like I'm concerned, sorry, I'm just gonna drag some extra bronzer while I talk. As far as I'm concerned, I don't really feel that it has washed me out. I think it looks really good in person. Like on my viewfinder, I'm seeing that it's washing me out a bit, but like I think it looks really good. I think it blended away nicely. A lot of drugstore products, by the way, don't mind like my cheeks look very textured. I'm not sure why. This is not a problem with these products. This morning when I did my makeup before with other products, I'm getting like these like spots on my cheeks, so I don't know why that may be. I think it might just be the bronzer I'm using, so I'm just gonna take my brush and just blend it out, but that has nothing to do with these products. But yeah, so I'm going to put on my blush, my highlighter. I will come back and do my spray. This is the Selfie Ready setting spray, and it's called Do Me a Favor. They had a matte one again, but I wanted the dewy one, so let me just do that. So I have finished my makeup. I think that everything laid pretty nicely over it. Like I said, don't mind the texture on my cheeks. I'm not sure what that's from, like right in there. I'm just gonna take this now. I'm very picky about setting sprays, and I'm very picky about the sprayer. I'm gonna, oh, that looks like a nice, it smells kind of alcohol-y, but we're gonna see. That's a nice mist, so I'm just gonna shake it up and spray. Okay, so it kind of smells like alcohol and baby powder. It's not the best smelling thing, it's not the worst smelling thing, like I don't really care. Looking at this setting spray, I think that it is pretty. I don't necessarily know if it's made me dewier. I think I look the same, maybe in this area a bit dewier. We will see how this lasts throughout the day. I might film a check-in at the end of the day, just seeing if I like everything. I'm going out tonight, so we will see if I have time to do that. I was going into this thinking like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to return so much shit to CVS. Like, I hate being that girl, and like, oh god, $45 on shit that's probably not gonna work. But I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I'm so pleasantly surprised that I don't think I'll have to return anything. Again, I have to see how it wears throughout the day. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you liked this video or videos like this, please like the video below. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Hey guys, I just wanted to film an update for you guys, since I am going to be taking off this makeup and fixing it because I'm going out. I am in like just my mirror light. I don't have like the ring light or anything on, and I just want to show you my skin. after, this has been about 4 hours. I think it still looks really good. Like, I'm not creasing really anywhere, but as you can tell, I'm starting to get oily in here, and I feel oily, like on my chin and stuff. Like, my makeup just feels slippery. Like, I can move it around. Like, see, I'm not loving it. And I think the reason is I think it's the primer. Once I put it on, it felt like it sunk in a little bit, but now I'm starting to feel like that like slippery feeling again. So I'm thinking it's just the primer is not going well with my skin. I'm going to use the foundation again with my normal primer, and I'm going to mix it with the NYX foundation like I said I was going to try to do, and we'll see how that works. I'm hoping that it will last for like another 5 hours. That's what I'm needing. So yeah, I just want to update you guys on that, and I will see you guys later.